I've been denounced. Because I have a different government. Everybody hates me.
Invincibility lies in the defense. The possibility.
Now, here's the thing. Actually, hang on a sec. Let's be a little fancy. You're going to move up to here, shoot this guy. And then you're going to stay put, actually. That's fine. And shoot him. Now I'm going to change my government to get rid of discipline. And I'm going to pick up limes, because we're going to build some defensive buildings. I'm going to keep colonization for now. I'm going to switch out charismatic leader for diplomatic league. Okay. And you're going to build the city over here. Which is going to be named... Oh, Ulm. Such a good, strong city name. But not as strong as... Not as strong as... Crab Shack. Boom. Excellent name. Excellent city. And just perfect, perfect name for the spot. I think I have to start with the monument over here. Just to get the border pops. I should focus on growth. Speaking of, I gotta check on my capital over here. Yeah, it's not very growth-centric. 4 turns, yeah. I think I gotta get you to grow a little faster, buddy. We need some builders soon, too. Buy a builder, yes. Absolutely. Over here? At the very least for the rice. Whoa! Okie dokie. Do you have a promotion? Nope. Alright, well, you're going to shoot him. And you're just going to run back that way. Settler down. We could actually build your Hansa now, if we wanted to. But I think we are going to build another settler. And yes, can I purchase a builder? I can. I think that would be an excellent use of our money. So we're going to do that. Although there's also the idea of upgrading the spearmen, but we're not at war right now, so... Okay. If we're going to continue... Okay, there's 2 possibilities. We could build further south. No, that's fine. Way over here. If I do that, I'm going to use that settler. So this guy, I'm thinking of settling over in this direction. There's certainly a lot to be said about settling on the river. Or... if I settled, say, here, that would even give me access to the fish. And then I could build a aqueduct over here to get the full fresh water bonus later on. Although, really, the only thing, if I settle here, I don't get the fish. Instead, I don't get the sheep either. I mean, I could settle further up here, but the city-state's not going to grow that fast. Or up here, or back over this way. No, I'm not feeling into that. So I think one of these 2 tiles. God, what a great place for a frickin' harbor, huh? Which, if you build a commercial district adjacent to a harbor, it gets extra money. Which means, then, do we want to build the Hansa next to the commercial district here? The Hansa itself won't get any bonus from adjacency of resources. Which means it's only going to get +2, which means that would be just as good as building the Hansa over here. So I think I am going to go and settle right over here, since it doesn't really matter, and I'll probably build Harbor Commercial District, because I'm right in, I think, first of all, does the harbor get anything from being adjacent to, no, districts and coastal, but the commercial hub does get +2 from the harbor, or, I mean, there's the river bonus, right? So again, 6 and 1/2 dozen the other. So... maybe, in fact, I settle here. Especially, this is a desert tile. Desert tiles are crap. Put your city on the desert tile. Then we'll build the commercial district and... or the industrial thing and commercial district over here. Because it'll be adjacent to the river, so it'll get just as much of a bonus. Let me put those pins down before I forget. I mean, obviously there's going to be a harbor there, but... just to say. Why did you zoom into this one? That was interesting. I bet you if I'd renamed it, would have renamed that. Industry, commerce, and obviously a harbor. Okay. Build an encampment on the cliffs to stop Spain's ships. Over here. And even here. That's interesting. It's kind of interesting. You're right. This needs to be the aqueduct. Oops, misclick. And afraid of no scout. Let's say barbarians have spotted our city on top of an Indian Varu. That seems like a glitch to me. Oh. You, I think, don't like that I'm not producing much faith. I think that's what he's upset about there. Which, yeah, fair enough. Oh, I never switched out of astronomy! Damn it. Wasted some turns. Okay, you are not currently housing capped, but you're pretty damn close. You know what I'm going to do, though? I am going to purchase... you're going to get there in 5 turns. Okay, let's not worry about it then. Why don't you build yourself some ancient walls over here? Thanks. We need a lot more builders. I got to pick up Ilkham. So I think I am going to settle over here. It really puts a nice wall that says no one, you know, everything north of this is mine. You know, India might decide to settle somewhere over here. I'm thinking of settling north of the river because it's slightly more defensive. Although, wait, that's a lake? That's very interesting. And stone. So now all of a sudden I'm feeling like this is the best spot. Or on the lake itself. Because at least if I go and say I settle here, if India attacks me, it's a narrower window for that attack. And I can put some archers sort of on the other side of the lake over here. I'm thinking of settling right here. It's fresh water. I like it. Settle on the marsh. Well, what I should do... I don't try anything. I should do is use my horsemen over here to look a little further, just to see what's what. That sounds like another barbarian encampment. You're denouncing me. Different governments. Mm-hmm. Barbarian camp east of the lake. You mean Stonehenge? Okay, our scout came to the wrong neighborhood over there. Wow. That is unhealthy for that scout. You're going to build a builder. And we don't have the discount for it. But we need to improve some stuff. Yeah. We also need to finish some of the commercial districts soon so we can get more trade routes. Now, India's had units here for a long time. But, yeah, I should probably... I don't know what. But I should probably. Should definitely send a trade route to India. Get some intel on them. Alright, you're going to pull back towards the front over here. You're going to stick just around here for another turn. You're going to go and improve this crab. They're bonus, not luxury resources, unfortunately. Yeah, if I settle too close to them, you're right. They would be like, you settled close to me. Again, though, Gandhi, I don't know if it says it here, never declares war for which he can be branded as a warmonger. If he declared war on me right now, he would be branded as a warmonger. I think we're fine. Like, he doesn't have a valid CB. He did denounce me, right? Okay, here's the question. If I were to go declare war on him, moderate warmonger penalty. So that's to be a formal war from his denouncement. So I think he would be sitting in exactly the same position as me. I think he would still get warmonger. So I don't think he'll declare war, assuming that it actually works the way that it says it works. Yeah, that might actually be a little too risky. It's a pretty healthy swordman. I think we need some encampments down here.
One man's magic is another man's engineering.
We're about to get the boost to Celestial Navigation, so I may as well just start researching it. You've got your wall, which is great. Here's what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to buy this tile and build an encampment right here. For defenses, and also because one of our cities needs an encampment at some point to be able to build some units with a boost. And we've already got walls there and everything, so... Boom. Celestial Navigation. And yes, I like this spot. This is going to be the city of Wolfhound Lewis. Wolfhound Lewis. Ton. Or Berg. Monument first. Yes, please. And not enough money for a build or anything, but that's fine. Do I want to leave a unit here? I'm not really feeling it the same way. I think this spearman's going to go south. I'm going to leave the horseman over here again to do a little bit of spotting. What? What are you? Excellent. Yeah, sneaky, sneaky little scout, huh? This is not one we want to deal with barbarian bullshit. Typo much? Not Heidelberg? I misspelled the city name? Oh! Woldhound. Thank you. I mean, I got like something like 94% of the letters right. That counts, right? Okay, well, let's see if this how much this upsets India. But if they tell me, you know, stop settling so close, I'll be like, I promise I won't. And then I will have kept that promise eventually. I'm going to go right to Ancient Walls here. Right away. Dead. Yay. Clear that. Yay. Encampment here. We probably will do another encampment here. In fact, I'm tempted to... Well, I don't have the money, but I'm like, I could buy a bunch of tiles there. Where's the city center? Must be right here, yeah? Yeah, it'd be nice to buy more tiles, but I don't have enough for that. Oh, we found a goodie hut somewhere. One more turn! Apologies, I will look elsewhere in the future. I'm gonna keep that promise. It's a funny trick. You, like, purposely do something to upset someone, and then you apologize and promise never to do it again. And then they like you for it. And honestly, you kind of feel like that sort of thing would work in real life, too. It's kind of weird. Like, if you, it's like... You do this sort of on purpose, but then you sincerely apologize and never do it again. And they're like, oh, okay, all right. You know, he learned his lesson. Meanwhile, you have an advantage over them. We're going to go...
The Pantanal is the most complex intertropical alluvial plain of the planet, and perhaps the least known area of the world.
What was that about promising not to settle near him? Damn it! Oh, machinery. Yeah, let's get some crossbows up and running. Damn it! And take away the food focus. Trader out, yes. Oh, you were partially building a builder. I want the trader, but go ahead and finish your builder. I could have settled over here, but I think that would have been too far. That would have been inconvenient. We can just let him settle it and then take it later. You know, let him settle it for me. It's always convenient when the AI does that for you. Like, if this were any other AI, I'm sure they would have declared war on me at this point. It's clear that he wants to. He's just sitting there being like, I hate you so much. But I don't want the world to know that I hate you so much. He says it just like that, too. That kind of voice. That's his accent. Alright, well, it's 4 p.m. now. We're going to have to wrap this up. Briarstone is going to be streaming. I think he's probably going to be streaming more RimWorld, because he's addicted to that. He might do some Civ, but I think he's going to be playing some RimWorld, so if you're interested in seeing some of that, make sure to hop in there. Did we ever change our civics, or government, rather, to have... Yes, first envoy is worth double, so we will go and send a first envoy to Geneva, for example, and get 2 for the price of 1. I'm gonna keep moving there. Augsburg. We got to rename Augsburg, which is going to be the Harg. The Harg. The Harg. Okay. Over there. The Harg is the front line in this war. If it's gonna happen. Now, I'm not planning on declaring war. I'm mostly just like going to be positioned in case something should break out. We have walls over here by Rogue Pilot. Actually, that's kind of good, then. Makes me feel like I can probably go and move the units out and sort of guard around here. Just sit in the woods and be able to shoot into the open terrain over here. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I think maybe I'll keep the archer here. And yeah, we'll just finish a little glance right here. Oh, that's interesting. Now, that barbarian camp didn't send any scouts in my direction. So, I'm not as tempted to necessarily clear it out, because it might actually cause problems more for India than anything else. That's very interesting. When we get to change our civics, I'm going to move out of colonization, because I think we're done building settlers for a bit. We've got this one coming in here. I don't think I care about settling this area. It's not necessarily strong enough. And right now, it's a good buffer zone. Our new settler, we will probably send up here. There's some great territory. I mean, there's good territory behind us as well, but I don't feel the pressure about settling that, right? Settle forward a little bit. Not that, I mean, Arabia might move towards here. but it is going to take a while for them to get there. But by the time they do, we should have, you know, I think we'll forward settle actually to here. With this last settler, I think we're going to drop a city somewhere over here. And then after that, yeah, we're going to work on internals, getting all of our districts up and running, which is going to be very, very, very strong for us. And yeah, we're going to switch to Ilkham in 2 turns so that we can get a bunch of builders going on. And it would be very nice to build a bunch of farms to get feudalism. Like, a bunch of farms gives you the inspiration for feudalism, which then gives your farms bonus food for adjacency and stuff like that, which sounds pretty good. So that's going to be that for today. Next live stream is going to be on Saturday. Saturday is December the 17th, and I believe that that will be my final live stream of December, actually, because of the way the holidays fall and some travel plans and stuff like that. Okay, no, Sunday the 18th, we're going to be doing Sunday Morning Heroes, Dungeons & Dragons. But yes, my next actual, like, personal live stream will be this Saturday, December the 17th at noon Eastern time. Don't know what game we'll play yet. We'll have to see what we feel like. And although I can tell you the multiplayer will almost certainly be Dota on the basis that patch 7.0 came out. Good God, that's an epic, epic patch. And yeah, I think Briarstone's about to start his stream. Again, it'll be RimWorld or Civilization or something like that. And yes, I know that a lot of our Let's Plays on the channel were a bit delayed because of all the London Dare stuff. I do have a bunch of stuff uploaded. It has to be like thumbnailed and titled and scheduled and all that. But there's more episodes of quite a few games about to hit the YubTubs later today, tomorrow, etc., etc. So we're going to be getting back on schedule, you know, until the holidays actually start, and then everything's going to get thrown right out the window. See you guys on Saturday. Bye-bye.